Welcome to our Partner Poi tutorial.
The double thread the needle.
And we hiked quite a ways to bring you this tutorial today. An incredibly steep trail. We ended up finding an easier trail on the way back down. But the way up,
Hey, Catherine,
not so easy.
look.
Hi.
And this peak is just west of San Cristobal de las Casas. And we didn't get much visibility, but we got enough. Welcome to the Sacred Flow Art channel. Please support this tutorial as well as many others to come by becoming a patron on our Patreon account, patreon.com/Unite the World Firsthand. Lots of different options for collaboration on there, so check it out. We're going to begin today with a quick warm-up. I'm Hart of Full Circle Phenomenal.
And I'm Liora of Infinite Comings.
We're going to start by rolling out the shoulders, inhaling forwards and up, and exhaling back and down.
Then we'll reverse directions, inhaling back and up, exhaling forward and down.
And recognizing that the breath and the stretch are both equally important for our longevity in the flow arts. Then let's begin to warm up our arms and our shoulders by picking the hands up and rolling the shoulders forwards one at a time. Maybe practicing a little pendulum isolation with your poi.
And reversing directions, rotating the shoulders the other way, continuing to breathe with the motion.
Yeah, nice full breaths. Be sure to stretch out your lungs. Then we're going to keep our elbows in the same location and roll our hands in big circles, breathing in as the arms open, exhaling as they come back together into the chest.
Reversing directions once again, being aware as to not tangle up the poi. This might happen if you're doing the stretches with them.
It's a good way, though, to continue to bond with the prop, the extension of yourself. All right.
Let's get started.
Yeah. If you haven't already, you'll need to master the regular thread the needle as well as the single Partner Poi thread the needle. We'll provide links for those in the video description below. But let's warm them up now. See if you can time it together.
Then combining.
We like to do the person on the right typically leads as the right tether is usually in front of the left tether. Notice which one is right for you, as well as perhaps practice with the left tether on top going forwards first.
Then switch. Make sure you can do this with both hands.
So we're going to be doing them both at the same time, but good to warm up. Make sure that you can do them with both arms together. Once again, person on the right is leading forwards first, and the person on the left is coming in first, and then switch. Notice how the poi are hitting the same beats at the same time.
Now to put the two together.
Get the poi going forwards same time, and then begin to practice counting off maybe a 5, 6, 7, 8, or a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the person's right hand is going to go out, left hand come in, and then every beat they're going to switch.
We're not actually doing the trick here, we're just demonstrating the timing for you to start.
Yes, it's good to be able to begin practicing as if you're doing it, just to see if you can get the same rhythm together and know what it feels like to have one arm going straight out to the side and one come into your side, and then switching. Once you've got that rhythm down, we're going to jump straight into it here. So get the poi spinning forwards same time, and then we count off 5, 6, 7, 8, and go. And my right hand is going forward first, her right hand is going forward first, my left hand coming in first, her left hand coming in first.
Almost like mirroring each other inversely. And this is what it looks like from the side.
You might want to practice rotating as we have practiced, but just get one direction first. No need to rotate in a 360. Start to get that, and with your slow plane bending.
Mm-hmm. And then you can gradually come to a point where you can count off and then come out.
And though this is going to be a little bit of an arm workout for you, be sure to take lots of breaks. Here's a version in slow motion. And make sure, one of the biggest things I find that's challenging is to make sure that you're both putting your arms out straight to a similar point out in front of you.
Mm-hmm. Similar to the cross points when you're just starting to learn poi, it's good to pick a spot on both sides, 180 degrees almost exactly, from which you're going to be directing your hands to point to, more or less, every time you push your hand forward.
Yeah, if you don't do that, it ends up becoming very challenging to time, or you start to feel like one of the people is encroaching a little bit more, making it harder for you to flow more steadily.
Or they need to come closer to you, either way.
Yeah, exactly. And you'll see here the timing slowly starts to get off, and then whoop, tangles. And tangles do happen, but don't worry about it.
That's quite the tangle.
Be sure to celebrate small victories and keep working at it.
That's true.
And at the end of it, let's do a cool down by a gentle partner massage. Be sure to get those shoulders up towards the neck and all the way down the arms, as you're going to feel this is definitely a decent arm workout.
Mm-hmm. Allow the person who's receiving the massage to just relax. Don't do a double massage, because then you're massaging muscles that are engaging, and that's not as effective.
Yeah, exactly. And this is a great way to bond with, doesn't have to be your romantic partner, it can be a friend or family member.
Mm-hmm. Shake it out.
And, it's a great way to learn how to communicate and learn body language really, really well.
Mm.
And if it's cold, yeah, you can blow in your partner's hands too.
You can see the wind here. It's really cold up there on the top of the mountain.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. But we're enjoying it. Happy to be here in Southeast Mexico.
Heck, and this is one of our last videos in Southeast Mexico, as we're about to cross into Guatemala. We're excited for that, as we've been waiting several months to finally be able to cross the border during this time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're going to do one more big hike right on the Mexico-Guatemala border. We'll definitely record an epic tutorial up there for you as well.
And do some fire spinning.
Most definitely. Great job today, everyone. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. And if you need anything flow arts related, if you're looking for some poi, some darts, hula hoop, and more, be sure to check out the Sacred Flow Art website.
sacredflowart.com/shop.
And namaste. And since the view wasn't super wonderful, we were rewarded by a pretty awesome view once we got back to our rig. Halfway up the mountain.
Yes, a little ways back down the mountain. I have a hike to get back to our motorhome. You can see the horizon from this video.
Yeah.
Quite a ways away.
Really beautiful space. Sure to check out my website, fullcirclephenomenal.com, as well as on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram at fullcirclephenomenal.
And mine, Infinite Cummings, infinitecummings.com, as well as Infinite Cummings on social media.
And search Unite the World Firsthand to follow along our Drive Around the World journey.